So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk you through, I'm going to write down what's going on in my head. I am then going to do one question. Now, exactly like chemistry, science is about layout, and absolute layout. That is it. And you see what I mean. Okay, so today we're going to be using a formula. As we always do in physics over the last 2 weeks, the formula we're going to use is F equals ma. So I'm going to write F equals ma. Okay, so what does this mean? What are the keywords associated with F equals ma? F stands for force. This is a key word, so I'm going to write up above here the key words for today. So you can see exactly how I'm thinking. So F is force. The units of force, and I don't expect you to remember year 7. For all events and purposes, some of you are younger, some of you slightly older, but I'm going to call you year 7. Force is always in newtons, N. Always. So force is equal to M. Okay. So force is a push or pull measured in newtons. Lovely. M is mass. Okay. Mass is how much stuff is in something, how much we're made of. So that M stands for mass. And mass, the unit of mass, is always, in physics, kilograms. I say that a lot. In physics, it's always kilograms, kilograms, kilograms. And I've written it here. Right, there it is. Always in kilograms. Now, there's something written underneath that. So when I wrote this out, and I'm going to do this later on, okay? Sometimes given in grams or tons, you've got to remember to convert it to kilograms. We looked at conversions. Now, I don't care if you get that wrong. I really don't. I don't care if you get any of it wrong. I care if you lay out the equations properly. The formula, sorry. So mass is always in kilograms. Now, there's no add, times, or divide written by M and A, in between M and A. So that means times. So it's mass times A. What is A? Well, A is acceleration. How quickly velocity changes. And if I was to put that into more simpler language, and I should, and you should make it simpler, it's how quickly or something speeding up or slowing down. So if something is speeding up or slowing down, it's accelerating. And the units for acceleration are funny. And again, I don't expect you to get used to this straight away. Acceleration. Acceleration. Okay. And I don't expect you to get used to acceleration, the unit, straight away. I really don't. And it has a really funny set of units. Meters per second squared. And I'm going to write that in pen because it's a little bit... I can't really do that. Meters per second squared. Do not bother yourself at your age about exactly what that means. And one day I will explain it to you. But today is looking for that information. So our keywords for today are force in newtons, mass in kilograms, and acceleration in meters per second. Okay. So there are key ideas here, and these are my big ideas. The bigger the force, the bigger the acceleration. The harder I push you, the faster you're going to change speed. All right. So how would I how would I answer question 1? So I'm just going to zoom in. Do you know what? I'm just going to make it bigger. Rule number 1, and I hope you remember this. So these are keywords we're looking for. Step 1, underline your keywords. Right? Now, in today's, your keywords can be presented in 2 ways. Either as, for example, F as force, N as newtons in units, or the word itself, force. So all the words I've talked about up here, these are going to be your keywords today. Force or newtons, mass or kilograms, acceleration or their units. Those are your keywords. So underline your keywords. So when I look at question 1, it says, a toy car has mass. I am happy. There's a keyword, and there's M. That stands for mass. And accelerates. Ooh, there's another one. Accelerates. What is the force? I'm trying to find out force. Ooh, look, there's F. So what you do is you then write this down. So step 2, write out your formula. F equals ma. What does this mean? F equals m times a. And as you think about it, I'm not really thinking very hard about it yet. I'm just writing it out. I'm trying to find out force, which is F. It is equal to mass. Ooh, what was our mass? I underlined mass, and it told me my mass in kilograms was 2. 2 times acceleration, 3. 2 times 3. F equals 6. And it's a force, and my units for force are newtons. N. That's it. All right? That's literally all you have to do. And I make it sound easy, and I'm saying that's literally all you have to do. Your job is to adhere to my layout, adhere to the steps that I've put in there. And I want to see that kind of working out for every single question. And some of you think, well, I get it now. Yeah, no. This is an easy question, and then I'm going to make them harder. And it is all to do with layout.